Alta jangu, Allah takimak ke teguls baji, Talibanu de mili urdu mawan ke jangu, badagana jang karasu, Allah taki, badagana du utama, malota me agachawal, wakhamah, atiya ke badagana wan ragai, emang bukur ke wala get, mili urdu te kwana, zibaga wan ke wala getam. Ati bia de kandare clinic tor ladom bia te mata de biushi da wara kra bia de clinic tor wara zakpa ma selema maktab me khlas kara da imtihan me work o da karantinone wajina imtihan pot da je os pendek maniku.
We are hopeless. We are hopeless. I'm personally hopeless. We saw different, how to say, up and down, different circles. From Russian, when the Russian left, when the government of Najibullah destroyed, when the Mujahideen came, when again the Taliban came, when again the Taliban went and international troops came. So there is a link between all of them. There is a link. We saw this link. For others it will be a bit difficult. The link is instability. Instability produces non-educated population, non-educated population poverty, poor community, all together. Again, there is fuel for the war.
We didn't have a moment that there was no war in Afghanistan because it's a continuous war. But the area is different. Sometimes they are closing to the big city, sometimes they are going far. So there's a kind of fighting that sometimes this party is stronger and the other party is weaker. So it is something like going on. It will be the same even though if the foreigner troops they will stay or will not stay, because if they stay they could solve this problem. Like in these almost 20 years, they could do something to stop the war. But we didn't see any changes.
Emergencies ta څلور دانې مرمۍ مې خوړلې دي په جنګ کې لګېدلی یم. نه د بازار کې چې موټر راکوز شوم ذاتي روان وم کور ته، موټر خو نه و، کور ته چې په لاره روان وم جنګ ولسوالي محاصره وه. ذاتي نه پوهېږم چې دوی خو جنګ دی چې دو خو ولګېدم که دا خو یوه منطقه د مربوط سیدآباد ولسوالۍ ده، هغلته په خپله د ایمرجنسي یو بخش دی، هغه ذاتي دلته انتقال کړ.
The last one also male, 9 years old, she injury to the...
As my parents, my father, they are telling us about the Najib, Dr. Najib and the Shurawi, the Russian occupying Afghanistan. They have told us about the last days of that government. He told us that the situation were like this. We are fearing too much about this, again, one internal war between the Afghan people.
Internal war, you know, it means of internal war, house by house, nation with nation, you know. The common people between them, they fight brother against brother. I don't afraid from the magnetic mind, but I afraid from internal war, because now we don't have enough power to move to. On that time, from the city, you move from this area to that area, from that area to that area, and you are like a bird everywhere, because rocket come here, we want to go to there, rocket come there, we want to go to there. For this case, our life is not life.
ما مجبور اوس دست اقتصاد مون لیرو کنه چی یا اروپایی کشور تلال شو یا کار واقعی به کابل که جوان وکنه و در افغانستان وضعیت تا که معلومه است طول وطن که جنگ ده مجبوریت ده ده
Everyone who can move to another part, who has the ability to move to other safe parts, they are moving. Just the farmers and the poor people who cannot move to other parts, they are still living in the villages. We are also from one of the people who has immigrated from a dangerous area to a safe area. 2 years ago, there was fighting between Taliban and government, and our house destroyed by that war. Now we have a rent house in the city, and we pay 8,000 Afghani per month. We live in the city now. The lands that we have, the trees that we had, the gardens that we had in the village, we left all of them, and we started another life, a new life in the city. And it's very hard for everyone who move from one area to another area. It's very hard. All the people has faced with more difficulties when they move from one part to another.
ساعت 9 بجه روز بود از خانه برآمدم که بالای دفتر خود برم. مدیر دفترم بود، دفتر واز بود. یک برادر دوست دیگه ما آمد، یک نفر دیگه آمد که کدام قرضه میگرفت. اسناد زیر تاپک کردم، دومش برای سرکا 2.5-3 کیلومتر امر سرک کردم. اونم جور میکردیم که تاری داخل کتیم آدم در آمد، کتیم دست داد، سلام داد، یک تکبیر گفت. بعد یک تکبیر گرم شد دیگه من دیگه نفهمیدم. باز من کلمه تکبیر کلمه شهادت خواندم. من از او انتاریام از بین رفت، یک نفر دیگه هم از بین رفت، 3 نفر زد.
You know, 40 years. When I was now graduated from the faculty, on that time this war, disaster war started. On that time, now also I love my country, but country, you know, here is our country, but without the people, what can we do with this tree, with this flower? What can we do? Our people are not safe. Now I want to escape, but I don't have any possibility now. Now for me it's too late. And otherwise, 1 minute I don't want to stay here because nothing changed.
ما دکتر صاحب از خدا شکرگزار هستم، نظر شما را گرفته پرده و دیگه اینجا نمیشه. یا خودم کوشش نکنم شاید که از بین برم، شاید فامیل ما بچه ما از بین بره. زیر خطر هستم، آینده درشخان اینجا ندارم. وقتی که در ایالت کرد سبا خانه من انفجار میده. مجبور ما کلف هستم که 8 تا بچه، یک دختر و 3 خانم ما دست نتم برم یکسون کمک خدا و پیغمبر خدا باشه. وکالت دیگه نمیکنم، در افغانستان زندگی دیگه نمیکنم. مجبور هستم که اگر یاکتیم کمک نکنه به دست لنگ پای لنگ به قاچاقی برم.
I think living of this country is not a brilliant opinion, because I think one of the important responsibility of us is this to do something for our next generations. I want to do something for my children, for all of people that they will come after us, and I hope they will believe in a good environment, in a good society, and they maybe don't have problems like us.
When you receive a child with 10 years old and you see that he lost already one leg and one hand, you can recognize the future of Afghanistan. So this sometimes gives us a lot of heart because you don't know how it happened to them. Because these people that you are coming here, they are the children, they are the women, they are the men that they are losing their arms, they are losing their eyes, they are losing their abilities, they are losing their consciousness. So somehow they are, and so with these people, you have to pretend what will be the future of Afghanistan.